Yo, what's up, boys? Today we're playing ranked and we are on the road to Ultimate Champion. We're about 5 games away. Are we gonna get in this video? I don't know. It's about 7 p.m. where I'm at, and I have been drinking all day long. We're gonna get a cage down for this. So we're playing against Furnace, typical. It is getting a nerf at the end of the season. Well, according to the work in progress balance changes, so hopefully it gets a nerf. And one thing I want to just mention to you guys, which I think you guys should look forward to, is I'm going to make a couple videos once I'm home. So I get home in 5 days from when I upload this. Yeah, 5 days. Or maybe 4, I don't know. Depends when I upload it. I'm going to make a video. One video, let's get a nice poison on that. Yeah, one video is going to be like a full masterclass of all the graveyard placements, like every single variation of graveyard placements that you guys might need. And another one is for tornado placements. And that's not just, wait, look at this. This is going to be one of the video. Not just King Tower activations like that, because look at that. That is a flawless defense. Obviously, I take a bit from the Mighty attack on the other side, but that's fine. I think taking that damage is so worth it for King Tower. Yeah, not just King Towers like that. It's also going to be all sorts of other, secret little tips and tricks, which, are only really relevant to Graveyard. But anyway, they can seriously change games. Here, we've got Baby Dragon, which is an amazing counter to Goblin Hut. I think we can go in. He wasted Berserker, to be fair. I'm going to wait for the Baby Dragon to cross and then go in. There we go. Now we can go in. And we'll see what he's got. Hopefully he's not got a poison. That would be... Oh, my God. It's like I jinxed it. And look, I'm going to quickly show you one of the placements, which I will be showing in the video. But I've got the anti-poison graveyard. Anti-poison graveyard placement. Someone's laughing at me. He's going to just go for a skelly barrel in a second. There we go. I've got my Evo cage. I waste my Evo. He wastes his Evo. It's not the end of the world. Here, literally poisoned that instantly. It's too overpowered to not be poisoning. So he's not got a tornado. And that is one risky thing about Goblin Cage. They can get King Tower off it. Anyway, and we're going in again. He shouldn't be back. Okay, now he's just about back. Yeah, he is back to his poison. That's fine with me. I thought he wouldn't quite get back. But he has got a pretty fast cycle. And the good thing is, this deck runs a bit of graveyard bait. Obviously, the Ice Wizard, people want to graveyard, they want to poison it. And if they waste their poison on that, it's amazing for us, right? It's amazing for us. We can get damage. Here, okay, he is going to be back by the time I get my... Oh my God, wait, he's wasted it. So he might try and Berserker. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He's got nothing for this. We can get a nice poison down, beautiful poison. He's going to kill that, kill anything he tries to play to defend. And that is a ton of damage. He wastes his log as well. And I actually got about 3 comments the other day asking what's better, Tombstone or Brawler. Tombstone is very good defensively, arguably a little bit better than the Goblin Cage is. However, just look at that. The Tombstone has no offensive capabilities, and the Brawler, it gets onto offense. You can use a tornado like this to pull cards back. Shit, I'm leaking. Sorry, I'm trying to give you too many tips and tricks. But yeah. He's wasting his poison now, so I don't know what he's doing. Very weird from him. I'm just going to tornado back. Don't want any damage coming in. We're going to go for a graveyard plus barbaro. And that... Oh no, it was a bit delayed because I had no elixir. It's fine, it's fine. He actually got my tornado poison. So we're actually not winning this game too well. We're going to get a hit there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, sorry, what I was going to say... fuck it, I forgot what I was going to say. We're focused on defense. If we can bait out another poison on his offense, that will be amazing for us. If not, it's fine. Ice Wizard is going to clean everything up. Could have to get a tornado down. Yeah, I'm not trying to take damage. This game is way too good. And here, this is... Oh, no, never mind. Going to do the anti-poison placement. But no, we've got an Evo Knight tanking. He wasted his log way too early. We can get a poison tower, and that is... Oh, my God. 2 spectators. Good game. Let's get into the next one. Ooh, this guy has got a top 3,000 doubles placement. Pretty interesting. Better than singles, but, he's going to be a good player. Oh, guys. Barbarians, that means pretty much one thing to me. Lava Hound. And if you watched, I think it was my last video, we got absolutely railed by Lava Lightning. The good news is, it's going to be Lava Hound for sure. We're going to have to play aggressive off the bat. So... when they have guards, it's 10 times harder for us. Okay, he's running a different version with Miner. That's chill. I'm going to get King Tower up. That's going to be so amazing. He's probably going to have a Valkyrie. But we're going to go in aggressive with that. Hopefully my skeletons start tanking. Okay, yeah, nice. He had to waste an arrows. That is good. Okay, this is an amazing start. So I actually made a community post about how difficult this matchup is. This one, slightly less difficult. Obviously, all Lava Hound decks are so difficult. He's probably running Fireball here, so slightly easier. I swear, if he's got a freeze. Nah, he's not. I've got an Ice Wizard I can place just in case. But Lava Hound Lightning is one of those decks I just don't know how to face. This version is still an incredibly hard matchup, but the key to winning it is identifying it as early as possible, and luckily I got it from the barb straight away. That's going to be a nice poison. So I think this is actually going to be Lava Loon. He should have a balloon this, which makes it a bit better. I can get my Cage plus Tornado down to get King Tower up. He's actually, there we go, yeah, Cage down, and that's chill with me, that's good with me. We are obviously going to take a little bit of damage, and by a little bit I mean a bit more than I was hoping for, but he completely sacked a knight, and that's the thing. If you're playing against a, you know, top 100 player, or top 1,000 player, I'm going to be honest, guys, you're not going to win the matchup. However, thank you for the support, whoever's watching me. However, we're not at that level. I'm in League 9, I'm about to be Armor Champion. Luckily, these guys we're playing against do not play perfectly. You saw he played a bit of a bad balloon, and he ignored my knight, led to us taking tower. Hopefully he gives up, and if not, he probably can't do anything, because I got a poison for his barbs. So yeah, I've got to admit, guys, this was an easier matchup than if they had a Valk plus guards variation. But that's how you beat Lava Loon. Let's get into the next one. Yeah, guys, I'm seriously happy about winning that. I actually had some people in my clan spectating that match, because I told them I was going to record. And if you guys want to join my clan, it is YouTube BJXCR. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, obviously I speak to my clan. Actually, I was trying to give someone advice about what card to level up just now. This guy's playing Rage. Maybe it wasn't the smartest play to cycle my Cage. Oh god, boys, we've got back-to-back hard matchups. Lava Hound is incredibly difficult. Sparky is, it's awkward. So it's not the hardest matchup in the game, but yeah, okay, that was expected. Yeah, definitely not the hardest. It kind of depends what spell they have. Okay, this should be a nice defense. Just kill that brawler. Should be no damage. Oh my god, imagine the rage just in there. Okay, yeah. So it's an awkward one. I would say if you guys get this matchup, these guys are brain dead. So just take into account they might be a bit more stupid than you expect. He's got rage plus zap, which is very weird. I'd say we're definitely better off in double elixir, because once we get double elixir, we got all these splash cards, tornado are all in. That's when we are much better off. Here, I'm very tempted to go in. A Mother Witch would probably end the game for me. There is a slight risk of that, but I don't think so. I don't think he's going to play it. And that's lovely. He's going to have to do a late Rage or an E-Wiz. Okay. And that's damage. Baby Dragon will splash on tower and take down a little bit of the E-Wiz. Put it into bar barrel range, hopefully. Okay, only one hit. That's still fine. And here, luckily, we've got the best card in the game. Okay. Just have the Ice Wizard. But that's fine. You know what? Actually, I didn't really have the Ice Wizard. Yeah, he's not happy. I sort of forgot once the Cage sucks it up, tower can take it out. Either way, he's not too happy here. I doubt he's going to have a tornado, so there's not much he can do. And I think I'm actually going to go in aggressive. There we go. Because I'm scared of another Sparky in the back. And an aggressive play here would make it very difficult for him to get any damage. E-Barbs, I can't say I expected that. We've got damage on both lanes, which is super important in this matchup. And that's because against Sparky, if they just keep on Sparky in the back, it's so difficult to play into them. For example, he's going to Sparky in the back any second now. Perfect. And we caught him lacking. This is exactly why we played both lanes against Splashyard. We don't let them clog up the lane. He did a really nice play just there. But still, we're taking his tower. I'm actually going to save my Cage. And I'm just going to poison that. Save my Cage. And that's because in case he wants to try and E-Bob opposite lane. There we go. Cage is going to fully heal it. Bar barrel so the heal split doesn't get any value. And there we go. It's an awkward matchup. But he couldn't handle it. He's given up. Guys, I like that. I think that was some perfect gameplay, honestly. Knowing to play both lanes, knowing to go aggressive. Let's get one more match. Actually, fuck it. We're getting Armor Champion today. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not making it to Ultimate Champion. I just took a pretty heavy loss against Golem, and then the most ridiculous deck of all time. He didn't have a single card over 3 Elixir, and it was just so spammy it worked. Here I'm going to play a card because he's charging up his pancakes, which is obviously not good for me. Yeah, he's probably playing something like Golem, to be honest. I did just lose to Golem, like I said. This guy had a level 17 Golem coming towards my tower. I should have been more aggressive. Oh yeah, and he's got a Spirit Empress again. That's exactly what I just lost to. This is so annoying. It's almost impossible for my deck to beat Golem. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Okay, it's gonna be Golem. There's gonna be a nice tornado, that's for sure. But still, his Spirit Empress may even get hit on tower because it's so OP. Yep, and there we go. There's like 400 damage just gone. So... Golem, I've got to be really aggressive. If he Golems the back right now, I will not be happy. But he's got minions. This is pretty much the same deck I just lost to. Good game, mate. Is he crazy? I'm actually going to... Okay, good. I was sort of hoping he would do that because I know I need to be aggressive. Like, seriously aggressive. Yeah, okay, so this is the exact same deck I just played against. Has he got Barb Barrel? Yeah, there we go. There's the Barb Barrel. It's good that I wasted 4 Elixir for him. I think he's got Lightning as well, so I'm going to place my cage... quite far out, not all the way out, but quite far out. Just gonna get a knight down. The brawler will spawn in, may take a little bit of damage here, especially when he places that fucking Spirit Empress. We're gonna take some damage here. I'm gonna wait for it to lock onto the knight, and there we go, baby dragon. And the Golemites, they got a crazy buff. They do a bit too much damage now, I'm not gonna lie to you. So basically the saving grace for me is that they have a very heavy deck, so if it can get near the end of the game, if I can get a big push in and take his tower and then just somehow defend for like 20 seconds, that is the way I can win. He has got obviously minions to defend, which is quite bad for me. Probably going to get a lightning down here. And that's fine with me. If he lightnings, I'm ready to pull the trigger. I'm ready to go in. There we go. Ready to go in. This could be it. Get a nice Barb Barrel down. Yep, Berserker, of course. Minions. We're going to get damage. Baby Dragon, turn around. It's going the wrong way. I'm really not happy with that in the slightest. The thing is, we got his tower, he got my tower. I was really hoping there, you know, maybe some interactions could have gone a little better for me, and I could have basically taken his tower. He didn't have enough time to get mine. That's what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, he can get a Spirit Empress down and shut my push up. And oh my god, he's got a ground vision. This is going to be bad for him. I've got a push coming in. Maybe a good tornado could really help me out. No, okay, he's got the Berserker. So that's the thing, he's got Furnace, he's got Berserker, he's got Minions. He's got a lot of really cheap cards that can shut down graveyard pushes, unfortunately, a little bit too well. And like I said, the buff to Golem is, I guess, kind of needed. Oh no, I need to pull that away really badly. Yeah, that had to go. I'm sorry, that had to go. It was kind of needed because Golem is a very bad, like technically bad card. It has one of the lowest win percentages out of all the what's the word? All the win conditions, that's it. Yeah, so technically quite bad. Get a Goblin Cage down here, just take it out. He's probably got a Lumberjack, so I might Ice Wizard. Not really too sure. If not, let's get another Ice Wizard down here. Take that Spirit Empress out. I do not want to keep it on the board for any longer than it has to be. There we go. There we go. Luckily, it's off the board. Get a defensive Barrow down, Knight down. And this is kind of a decent situation for me because at any second I can win it. I can just go in for a push, get the poison or the baby dragon onto the minions, and he can't really defend. Once again, pull that out of the way, get the Ice Wizard over here, count the cards, space them out really nicely, Barb Barrow down. He might try and Lumberjack in the pocket. If he does, okay, he's gone for a lightning. I would say that's a bit too aggressive. We're going to place a Knight, he's going to Berserker, unless, okay, he got kind of lucky on that interaction, but still, we're slowly creeping in damage. Unfortunately, he does have lightning, so we actually need to get quite a heavy damage lead. Here we go. If we can get an Evo Knight in the pocket, there we go. That's going to tank. He might try and get minions down. If not, we can get a really nice poison. We're getting damage. We're getting damage. I think he's going to Golem any second now, so I'm just going to go for a Goblin Cage. And if not, we're going to have to go in for one last push. Wait a couple seconds so I can get the Elixir. He actually can't defend. Gonna have to predict something, pull out of the way, hope that I get the damage, and come on. Oh my god, too little, too late. That is the exact same deck I just lost to off camera. It's a tough one. Spirit Empress causes so many problems. But guys, unfortunately we took the loss there. My heart is going, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. That's the most important thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you learned something or enjoyed, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one.